Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a great day so far. Today's video, as you can tell, is a declutter video. I am getting rid of so much makeup that I either haven't used in like literally a year or two, products that have probably gone bad by now, and just I'm trying to just get my act together. So if you're interested in seeing this declutter, then please keep watching. Side note, thank you guys so much for 15,000 subscribers. I'm so excited. Comment down below what you want to see in a giveaway, and I will get that giveaway happening. Okay. This is basically gonna go drawer by drawer, and I'm gonna show you what I'm getting rid of. So let's get started. Those first two products I got rid of. This Bobbi Brown face base is so good. I just haven't used it in probably a year. And then these bronzers, the only thing I'm getting rid of is that one right there. That was the NYC Sunny Bronzer. They don't even make it anymore, so it's pointless for me to use on people or use in tutorials if no one can buy it. So yeah, and those two without the lids are from Hard Candy. They're so good. I have been using the crap out of those. This is the Lorac Tantalizer. It was like a little sample I had. I loved it for like a month and stopped using it. That is my favorite Naked Flushed palette from Urban Decay. I've probably had those realistically for 2 or 3 years now, and I just don't use them on myself or anyone else anymore. Same thing with these lipsticks. I've had them for years, and I just haven't touched them. Um, yeah, it's, the life of a makeup artist. Do keep in mind, I do use all this makeup on, well, not this makeup, that's been old, but I have so much makeup accumulated because I am a makeup artist, and I just go through it. However, these products I've stopped using for whatever reason. So that whole drawer with the single eyeshadows I've gotten rid of. Those were the Maybelline Infallible eyeshadows for the most part, and then just some random lipsticks. All of these ColourPop ones, the liquid lipsticks tend to go bad. I don't like when they separate. I know it's easy to just shake them up, but I kept like 1 or 2 lip glosses from that whole little pile, and got rid of everything else because I've had those for years. These are a couple lipsticks I'm getting rid of, not the MAC ones. I keep those because I do actually use those, but these Gerard cosmetic ones I've also had for years. These I'm keeping. I love the Kat Von D ones. I also have quite a bit of eyeshadow singles I'm going to be getting rid of. This Color Tattoo one is going, and a couple of these ColourPop ones are going. I do like the ColourPop shimmer singles. However, the mattes I'm not completely sold on. I also used this MAC single once or twice. This is the shade Hidden Motive, and I just have so many other palettes with purple in them. I don't need a single. So yeah. ColourPop does make really good stuff. I'm not a huge fan of their, like their matte transition creases, stuff like that. These NYX Pro Pigments I've had forever. They're gorgeous, but I just do not need them, and I don't use them anymore. These ColourPop singles, for the most part, I'm keeping. And then these glitters down there are from Schnazzy Cosmetics, and they're really pretty, so I'm keeping those as well. I am keeping the pigments from Morphe in this drawer, but everything else I'm getting rid of. This blush, I was going to say brush. This blush from Palladio is really pretty, but once again, I've probably just had it for so long, I need to get something new. This drawer I'm keeping. This drawer, everything is going. I was a blush fanatic. I'm not anymore. They're pretty. Again, I don't use them on myself or on other people. This Sonia Kashuk one, that is so just not my shade. I don't know why I bought it. And that Estee Lauder one was like a sample in something. And these NYX ones I've had for more than 3 years, I'm sure. I've probably had them for 4 years. And this is my favorite one right here, Dusty Rose. It's such a pretty natural blushy color. I'm really sad to get rid of it, but so that's what I'm getting rid of from that little side. Onto my drawers. We're going to clean them out. This is kind of my foundation and concealer drawer that I have on hand for myself. That I'm just going to get out of the way now so I don't accidentally throw it out. But the Revlon Color Stay, the Dream Mousse, I got them when they were popular, so again, it's been years. This was literally my first foundation, the True Match from L'Oreal, so that's super old. And those two I've acquired, well, those three I've acquired in the last year or so, so I am going to keep those. Bare Skin, that liquid foundation is one of my favorites, but it's just old and haven't used it. Same with Estee Lauder. I like it for clients, not myself, but I just haven't touched it in such a long time. These primers I'm going to go ahead and hold on to because I know that I've bought those in the last year. I know they're still good product. This though can go. It was supposed to be like a concealer stick. Wasn't a huge fan of the NYX eyeshadow base. You guys know I like to prime my eyes with concealer, so that can go. I also prime everyone else's eyes with concealer too. That can stay. That is a liquid highlighter. Super pretty by Makeup Revolution. It's probably only $7. You should totally check it out. And this was the NYX Away We Glow highlighter, which I don't use, so it can go. That, to be honest, I'm not a fan of the Tarte Shape Tape, at least on faces. For eye primer, it's fine, but that's the only reason I like it. Other than that, I'm not a fan. I really love NYX concealers. They're super great, and so is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. That is Glamouflage. I know you guys have heard of that. And then this ColourPop stick can go. It was kind of a contour stick. I was not a huge fan of it. I feel like it just blended away way too easy. These I actually want to go get full-size products of the It Bye Bye Under Eye and CC Cream. They were awesome, and everyone that I put them on, those little samples, loved them. I also love Maybelline concealers. You guys know. You guys know. On to the next drawer, I have blushes. Yay, and highlighters and bronzers. These Makeup Revolution ones are bomb, but this e.l.f. thing I've had forever. I don't even know what that is, so it's going. And I did not like the NYX HD powder. It left me with awful flashback. That is the Cargo HD Illuminating Palette. It's so pretty. It's a highlighting palette. I really, really like it. It's a good buy. So I'm keeping everything Makeup Revolution. That is an Ulta highlighter. It's pretty, but just haven't touched it in years, so I'm getting rid of it. That blush, I think I used once or twice and decided I didn't like, and maybe I would try and come back and use it. That was old nail glue. These Dream Bouncy things are all going. I have like 3 in here somewhere. That Lorac pencil is in the wrong spot, but it's garbage too because it's basically out. I love my Milani face products so much. That is a blush from Benefit Cosmetics, which can stay. ColourPop highlights, I can't even remember if I kept them or not. I'm doing this voiceover a couple days later. But that looks like a color I wouldn't keep. Let's see. Yep, I'm good. This is a really pretty bronzer. It was a shimmer bronzer. There's me right there. And it's just old, and same with that next product. Everything in here besides the nail polishes is trash. I have old Wet n Wild lipsticks from probably 4 years ago, some NYX, some other Gerard Cosmetics, Revlon, LA Girl. It's just all old and it needs to be thrown out for sanitary reasons. In this drawer, same thing. I'm throwing like 90% of it out. I'm getting rid of this Maybelline Color Tattoo cream eyeshadow. I'm getting rid of this. That is a purple mascara. I don't know who's using that. Old eyeliners that I've just bought and opened new ones way too quickly. An old brow pencil. That nude Rimmel pencil is gone. Just stuff that I've had for a while. Like that golden liquid thing is so dried up. I don't know why I still have it, but I do. Keeping all the lashes because those are updated. I like those. And those I was using for like Halloween tutorials and stuff like that. So they can go because those are always replaceable. And then I'm just getting rid of a little sample of mascara that I didn't care for and the NYX Jumbo pencils, and I'm left with basic eyeliners and stuff like that, like mascaras. That is also in the wrong spot, but I'm keeping it. So on to some palettes we're getting rid of. This is from Cargo Cosmetics, which is a brand we carry where I work. I don't know why I bought it. I didn't even like the tester. So Stila can go. This Wet n Wild palette can go. These old Too Faced palettes can go that are literally years old. I'm keeping my Sweet Peach and my Chocolate Bar and my Modern Renaissance and my Soft Glam. And I know these are limited edition, but they have got to go. I've had them forever. Yeah, I don't even know what brand that is. That Morphe highlighting palette can stay. I'm throwing out my Lorac cream palette that has been used and loved. That could have been a knockoff. I think that I bought that off of like a random, like a Beautylish or not Beautylish. What is it? Wish? I don't know. This is a Lorac Pirates of the Caribbean contour palette that I'm keeping just because I really like Pirates of the Caribbean. This blush palette I'm keeping, and now we're on to the bigger palettes. This palette I just bought, which is what inspired me to do this whole declutter. It's really cute. It's from BH Cosmetics, which is also a brand we carry where I work. So yeah, I thought that was really cute in summary. These two palettes, also very new to me, so those are a keeper because I just got them. I'm going to be keeping my little Z palette with singles because I do use those singles every once in a while. They're, you know, if I'm doing something really natural and I don't want to use a palette. The Jaclyn Pill palette, the Jaclyn Pill palette, interesting. Keeping it. Zodiac palette is actually my sister. She just keeps it in there. This is my Picasso palette from Morphe, which I'll be keeping because every girl needs a bright eyeshadow palette. I'm going to keep this palette as well. This is from BH2, and yeah, it's got really pretty kind of taupey colors in it, so I figured, why not? And it's also really nice if you're a makeup artist, you have cheeks in there too. This is my Marron face palette. This has all your basic colors, so I'm keeping that for Halloween looks. Morphe palettes, I use those on people all the time, so we're going to keep it at that too. What is this? That is my mother. I might have stolen it. I don't know. This palette we're keeping, the Distortion palette from Urban Decay, Carly Bybel's palette. I'm going to go ahead and keep. I keep my Tartist palette, and this I believe I threw out. I just don't use the colors. The packaging is nice, but I don't plan on buying many more singles. And those two palettes can go. So on to the next drawer. This is also a limited edition holiday whatever from Too Faced. I love the blushes in there, but I don't use the eyeshadows, and so I'm getting rid of them. These are also little NYX eyeshadow palettes that I don't need. That is a foiled eyeshadow palette from the Balm. This is actually a really cute palette. I just haven't touched it in a long time. It's BH's Party Girl palette. I have the Lorac Pirates of the Caribbean eyeshadow palette, which honestly I don't like it. I like the shimmers, that's it, but I'm gonna keep it because like I said, I like that movie, the whole everything, all of them. UD Full Spectrum I am keeping because it's bomb. This I've had for years. The Smashbox on the Rocks palette, that can go. The Shan XO palette can go. What else do I have? I don't even know what this is. Oh, that's right. Also something we used to carry at my work, but we don't even carry anymore, and it's so basic and boring. I don't know why I bought it. And then we also have the Nudes palette from Maybelline that was supposed to be like a dupe for the Naked 3 palette. This I really contemplated on keeping, but I just don't use it, and there's no point in me keeping it if I'm not going to use it on myself or others. And same thing for this e.l.f. palette. So this is all of the makeup I'm getting rid of in its entirety. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It feels so good to declutter. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Comment down below what you want to see in my giveaway, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.